Hello friends and my dear students, welcome back to my channel Phoenix Physics. In our previous class we discussed about indirect method. There are three types: triangulation method, parallax method and radar method. Today we are going to learn parallax method. This method is used to measure a distance of a planet or star from our Earth. What is parallax? Simply we can say parallax is the apparent shift in the position of an object with respect to another when we shift our eye sideways. For example, I am holding the marker in front of my eyes against some point on the background. Here my background is whiteboard. When I close my left eye and look at the object through my right eye, the object, that is here the object is my marker, the object move or shift towards left. Suppose when I close my right eye and look at the object through my left eye, the object shift towards my right. This is parallax. That is, the position of the marker seems to change with respect to some point on the background. This is parallax. Look at this picture, you can understand better. Here I am going to focus this star-like object from two different positions, A and B. Suppose if I view this object from A, it appears to be in B position here. Suppose if I view this object from B, it appears to be in A position. That is, the position of an object appears to move in the direction just opposite to the point of observation. So this is parallax. And another important term is called basis. The distance between two position or point of observation is called basis. We can denote this as B. Here in the marker example, the distance between two eyes are basis. Up to this clear? What is the definition for parallax? The parallax is the apparent change in the position of an object with respect to the background when the object is seen from two different positions. This is parallax. Suppose O is our object. I am going to view this object from two different positions, L and R. Consider this is my L is my left eye position and R is my right eye position. You know what is basis? The distance between two point of observation or two position is basis. So this is our basis B. I am going to draw two lines from O to L and O to R, and this distance is the distance OL is equal to and the distance OR is equal to X, and the angle between these two lines is called theta, and this theta is nothing but parallax angle or parallactic angle. Okay, what is the formula for theta? We have already discussed in plane angle concept. What is theta? Theta is equal to length of an arc divided by radius. Okay, this is the formula for theta. Suppose I am considering or I am taking O is at a very large distance. Then we approximately take the distance LR as an arc length B of a circle with center O and the distance OL and OR be the radius. I will draw the diagram like this. This is the center O. These two are 2 points of observation. This is basis, this is x and this is x and theta. That is, I am considering O is at a very large distance. So, the distance between L and R approximately take as an arc length B of a circle with O at a center and the distance x be the radius of the circle. Up to this clear? Now, the distance B is very small compared to x. Why I am saying B is very small? Because B is the distance between 2 points of observation, but this x is the distance between the faraway object and the point of observation. Obviously, x is large compared to B. So, under this condition, so what is B by x? It is very much less than 1. Okay. Then what about theta? Theta is small. Why I am saying theta is small? Look at the formula. Theta is nothing but length of an arc by radius. So length of an arc here, the length of an arc is B and the radius is x. So this theta is equal to B by x and x is large. Theta and x are inversely proportional to each other. If x is large means theta will decrease. Here our x is large. So obviously theta is small. Up to this clear? Suppose if you want to find out x, you rearrange this theta and x. X is equal to B by theta. This is our final formula. If you know the value of B and theta, you can calculate x. Up to this clear? So, in this derivation, we discussed about what is parallax, example, definition, then formula for theta, how to calculate x. Up to this clear? Next one is determination of distance of moon from earth. Just now we derived one formula, x is equal to B by theta. Okay, keep it in mind. We are going to find out this theta. If you know the value of theta, you can easily substitute in this formula and you can find out x. What is x? The distance between the faraway object and the point of observation. Here we are going to find out the distance of moon from the center of the earth. Consider this as our earth and C is center of the earth. What is AB? AB are two places which is diametrically opposite places on the surface of earth. We are going to focus the position of the moon M. Okay. I am going to draw two lines from M to A and M to B. You know this angle. What is this angle? This angle is called parallax angle or parallactic angle. Our aim is to find theta. Actually, we cannot find theta directly. Why? Because this object is at a very large distance from our earth. So, with the help of astronomical telescope, I am going to find out the angle theta. What is angle? Simply we can say the inclination between two lines. This is theta, right? So this line is horizontal line and this is this angle. This is one reference line and these two lines makes an angle theta, or theta can be like this. So this will be our reference line and the angle between these two lines is theta. So if you want to define or find out theta, we need two lines like this. View this moon from A with the help of astronomical telescope. Here I have one line. I need another line because two lines makes an angle, or the inclination of two lines makes an angle. So I am taking one reference line S1 from A and another line S2 from B. How to choose S1 and S2? S1 is nothing but any star position and S2 is another star position. Just focus one star position from A. The line from S1 to A is our reference line, like this. This is our reference line. So here S1. Why I am choosing this reference line? Because angle needs two lines. Here I have one line. So I need another reference line. So here the angle between these two lines is theta 1. Same way the angle between these two lines is theta 2. Up to this clear? Why I have chosen S1 and S2? Because the object is at a very large distance. We cannot measure theta directly. So I am taking one reference line S1 from A and S2 from B. The angle between these two lines is theta 1 and the angle between these two lines is theta 2. Okay, up to this clear? Okay. So this is nothing but our basis. What is basis? Distance between two points of observation is basis. So AB is our basis and C is our center of the earth. Okay. Now you draw one line from M to C. So we are going to measure this distance MC. That is the distance between center of the earth and moon. Okay. So this angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta and here theta 2. What about this angle? I am going to find out this angle. Here, so this is nothing but right angle triangle, that is 90 degree. Same way here this is 90 degree, right? And this angle is theta 1. So what is this angle? It is nothing but 90 degree minus theta 1. What about this angle? 90 degree minus theta 2. I am going to redraw this triangle like this. So this is A, B and C. This is M position. Theta, this is 90 degree minus theta 1 and this is 90 degree minus theta 2. You know the rule, the sum of three angles in the triangle is 180 degree. So this is one angle, 2, 3. 90 degree minus theta 1. This angle plus theta, this angle plus this angle, 90 degree minus theta 2 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, the sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. I am just adding all the angles which is equal to 180 degree. Rewrite the equation, 90 degree plus 90 degree, 180 degree minus theta 1 plus theta minus theta 2 is equal to 180 degree. So keep the plus part here, that is theta, and bring all the terms in the right hand side. So already I have 180 degree. Here minus 180 degree, then minus theta 1. If you bring this minus theta 1 to the right hand side, plus theta 1. If you bring this minus theta 2 to right hand side, plus theta 2. So what is theta? 180 degree minus 180 degree is 0. So theta 1 plus theta 2. So theta 1, how do you measure theta 1? With the help of astronomical telescope from A position. How do you measure theta 2? With the help of astronomical telescope at the position B. If you know the value theta 1 and theta 2, you can just add these two values, you can get theta. Okay, up to this clear. Here the moon is at a very large distance. So we approximately take our AB as an arc length of a circle with moon is at center, and MA and MB are the radius of the circle. Okay, so what is the formula for theta? It is nothing but arc by radius, length of an arc by radius. Here, so theta is equal to, what is arc here? AB is our arc. What is radius here? That is AM is our radius. Okay. So here I am considering as a circle. So AM is equal to MB is equal to radius of the circle. Here you know this angle is nothing but our parallax angle, right? This angle is very small. This angle is very small means this AM is approximately equal to MC. What is AM? AM is nothing but the radius of the circle. So this when theta is very small means we can take AM is approximately equal to MC. So substitute this MC here. So theta is equal to AB by MC. What is MC? MC is nothing but the distance between Earth and Moon. We are going to find out the distance of the moon. So bring this term here. MC is equal to AB by theta. If you know the value of AB, we can easily calculate the AB because these two positions are on the surface of the earth. We can easily calculate this AB distance. Substitute the value. How do you calculate theta? Using this formula theta 1 plus theta 2, we can take the reading with the help of astronomical telescope. Substitute the value theta, you can get the value MC. What is our MC? The distance between center of the earth and moon. Up to this clear? In your book, one example problem is given. The moon subtends an angle of 1 degree 55 minutes at the baseline equal to the diameter of the earth. What is the distance of the moon from the earth? The radius of the earth is given 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter. So first one is angle. The angle theta is 1 degree 55 minute. Okay, we have to convert this 55 minute into radian. Okay, theta should be measured in radians. So I am going to convert this degree and minutes in terms of radian. You know 1 degree has 60 minutes. 60 minutes plus this 55 minutes. So totally 115 minutes. But 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 115 into 60 seconds. Okay, up to this clear? So the theta is given, that is 1 degree 55 minutes, and first I convert this degree in terms of minutes. So 1 degree has 60 minutes. 60 minutes plus 55 minutes totally we have 115 minutes. I am going to convert this minutes in terms of seconds. 1 minute has 60 seconds. So 115 into 60 seconds. You know the relation, that is 1 second is equal to 4.85 into 10 to the power of minus 6 radian. We have already derived this value. Okay, so I am going to convert this theta value in terms of radian. Here I have this much second. I am going to convert this second into radian. So how do you write theta? Theta is equal to 115 into 60 seconds. And 1 second is equal to 4.85 into 10 to the power of minus 6 radian. So multiply these 3.34 into 10 to the power of minus 2 radian. Okay, up to this clear? Next one is, what is the formula for x? X is nothing but b by theta. What is b? B is our basis. So here the baseline is equal to the diameter of the earth. We need diameter, but in our problem they have given radius of the earth. So simply you multiply this radius into 2, you can get the diameter of the earth. What is this r? This r is nothing but radius of the earth. Okay, substitute the value 2 into radius 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 meter. Okay, so this is our b value. We know b and theta value. Simply substitute these two values in this equation number 1. So what is x? X is equal to, what is b here? 2 into 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by theta is equal to 3.34 into 10 to the power of minus 2. You can get 3.83 into 10 to the power of 8 meter. Up to this clear? Simply we are converting this degree and minutes in terms of seconds, and you know that theta should be measured in radians. I am converting this seconds into radians. 1 second is equal to 4.85 into 10 to the power of minus 6 radian. Just multiply these two, you can get theta value. In the problem they have given baseline is equal to the diameter of the earth, but radius of the earth is given. Just multiplied with 2, you can get the diameter of the earth. 2 into radius of the earth is our diameter of the earth. So you can calculate the b value, substitute b and theta in x, you can get the x value, that is 3.83 into 10 to the power of 8 meter. Up to this clear? I hope this video is useful to you. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my video. Thank you.